The word individual means indivisible, obviously. But we are divided. We are broken up. We are contradictory in ourselves. We are not individuals in the ordinary dictionary meaning. We think we are individuals. And I'm saying that the very thinking that you are an individual, acting separately, etc., is an illusion.
Exactly.
I know this is very difficult to realize because we are so stuck in this individuality.
Isn't one of the blocks the sort of everyday sort of common sense, that feeling that we have separate bodies? That, I mean, what you're saying is, surely you're not saying that if this illusion goes and we no longer hold...
So that is an illusion. Therefore it has no reality.
Yes.
No. So I discard it personally. I said nonsense.
But there is still a response of one human being.
Wait, sir, I don't... You want to step far ahead. First, sorry.
She said, the other day Professor Wilkins said that we don't want to disappear.
That's right.
And I think that's the point.
We like the idea of individuality, which is an illusion, but I hold on to it. It has part of my blood. I've accepted for generations. The world around me says you are an individual. You must be ambitious. You must fulfill. You are separate.
Because it's like dying to something so important.
Yes, sir, that's
As
why
if I'm dying.
I'm saying that. It has become part of our whole structure of thinking, part of our nature to say, I am an individual. And somebody comes along and says, look, you are an illusion. I say, nonsense. So he says that just before you call it nonsense, examine it. Look at it. But I'm unwilling to look.
Why, sir?
Therefore, there is no communication.
I'm trying to look.
Wait. Therefore, you are willing, you as a human, as another person, willing to listen to. You are willing to listen. Therefore, we're beginning to establish a communication between you and me. And the speaker, I say to you, since individual action throughout the world has produced such chaos in the world, right? That's obvious. Is there an action which is not individualistic? That's all.
Sorry, which is not individually what?
Huh?
Individualistic.
Is there an action which is not born out of the idea of an individual?
Well, obviously there is.
Huh?
Oh, obviously there is.
Obviously no.
Yeah, there is. I mean, there are questions implicit in that. I mean, are you suggesting that there's some kind of intelligence which means that one is in touch with,
We're going to find out.
receptive with other people, and therefore not selfish or self-centered?
I can only find out if I'm not living in illusions. If I'm living in illusion, any amount of you're telling me that there's something greater or wider, I reject, because my illusion is stronger than the fact. So have you gone into this sufficiently and say, yes, I see for myself very clearly that the individual is an illusion. My God, to accept that, sir. When all the world around you is saying you are an individual, that means you are going against the current of the world, and nobody wants to listen, stand, against the current. Right? So if you want to find out what is right action, I say the individual illusion must come to an end. That's the first thing, because you are the world.